What's up everyone? Welcome back to Level Up Classics. Today, we're going to remove our Porsche 911 964 rear bumper. As you can see, we already have the 964 on jacks, and if you need a refresher, check out my other videos to see how to lift the 964. Before we get started, hit that subscribe button to support my channel. Today, the tools we need is a Phillips screwdriver, 10mm Allen socket, 8mm socket, 9mm socket, 13mm socket, a 1/4" drive ratchet and extension, and a 3/8 drive ratchet and extension, and a 13mm wrench. First, we're going to start on the driver's side and remove the screw on the lower corner of the bumper. The screw is connected to one of the bumper support tubes. Then, we get under the car, but on the same side, and unscrew the second screw to another bumper support tube. Next, we move to the other side and do the same thing. Here's the first screw again. And here's the second screw, next to the secondary muffler. Now, it's time to get under the car. If you have a 2-post or something, it'll save your back and your neck. But for me, we're laying on the floor. Here's a 10mm Allen bolt that connects the bumper and the bumper reinforcement to the impact tube. Go ahead and remove that. And then we move on to the other side. Here, you can see all the dirt and oil buildup on my passenger side bolt. That's from all the oil that leaks or spills from the top over time. Clean it up so we can work on this area. Here's a tip. Loosen your exhaust tip with a 13mm wrench and ratchet so that we can slide the tip over just a little bit. This will give us a little more clearance to remove the 10mm Allen to the bumper. Alternatively, you can use a swivel joint or some adapter to get up in there, but I wanted a straight path there. Now, let's unscrew this 10mm bolt on the muffler side. You can see I'm trying to block out some of the light too because there's just too much exposure in this video from my position. Now we got all the bottom screws and bolts out, and we're going to move back to the sides of the bumpers on the inside. I'm on the passenger side right now, and there's 3 8mm bolts which hold the top of the bumper to the rear fenders. Here, and here. Go ahead and remove those bolts. Now go to the driver's side and repeat the same process. It looks a little different on this side, but the bolts, they're here, and here. Once all the bolts are removed from the inside of the bumper, we need to unplug the rear license plate connector. Tip again, I had to use a 9mm socket to remove the plastic nut to really get my hands in there. This was the longest step that I had because my plug just didn't want to separate, and the tips of my fingers were starting to hurt. When you have the plug out, you can unplug it much easier. Push the plug, harness, and grommet in the hole. So now it'll come out with the bumper. Now we're ready for the final step. Pull the bumper off one side at a time. Get a soft cloth to set your bumper on so you don't get any scratches on your bumper. And there you have it. You've removed your rear bumper. And if you want to remove your bumper cover or support, you can remove these 4 8mm bolts and 4 screws at the bottom and pull off the heat shield. It'll expose the bumper reinforcement, and then you just pull that off and you get your bumper cover. Stay tuned for more videos and updates on the cars. I'm thinking I'm going to do a video with some sound clips of the exhaust soon. Thank you for watching and supporting my channel. Hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Check out my links below, and don't forget to keep leveling up.